ought to have returned by now.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise. Very well, there is no, but I shan't take up any more.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need...
No, por ahora tengo estas clases nomás. Habilidad con la arma, tengo estas nuevas. Oh, qué bueno que está. Llamar escudo, habilidad básica, ¿qué es esto? Oh, está bueno esto.
Something?
No, por ahora no.
Do come again.
Gracias, tranqui. Vamos afuera, Elena. Gracias.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
What say we gather some information?
Nada, estamos bien, Elena. Quiero ir a Vermont y ya cambiar de vocación y... saben que después de eso vamos a irnos de aventura por todo este mundo. Oh, la mierda. Oh, qué hermoso, boludo. Muy lindo. ¿Tiene manera de sentarse en este juego? No, no se puede sentar, qué paja. O sea, mi personaje sí, o sea, mi peón sí se puede sentar, pero yo no. No, movieron eso, creo.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital?
Claro.
My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us...
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
¿Qué onda con la mini orquera esta, jefe? No, boludo, es mágico esto, la puta madre. Qué hermoso lugar, la verdad. Valió la pena haberme comprado esta computadora. Oh, Dios. Me revive la...
Goblins, Master!
Leave it to me.
Verga, me cagaron de... Momento.
Let my magic work elementally.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Se supone que cuando llegue a Vermont, a la capital de
There are
este
useful
reino...
ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
No, tranqui, Liana, después lo haremos, no te preocupes. No, les decía que puede que haya ingredientes muy importantes acá. Ya hay más goblins, la puta madre.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early dripping gets the worm, as they say.
The arisen has been drenched. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Aprecio tu entusiasmo, pero no pasa.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
Y si en verdad no confías en mí, estamos en un problema. Ay, no, arpías.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Me tintan esos goblins. Liana, ¿qué opina? ¿Una escapadita?
I shan't let them harm you. I will not fall to prowess.
Ah, están todos atrás mío.
You're well fond
¿Qué
of
haces ahí
picking things
arriba?
up, aren't you?
Ay, Dios. Ahí está. Continuemos el viaje. ¿Y cómo entraste vos a la infantería? ¿Por ser tan chiquitito o qué onda? Bueno, no te puedo criticar porque, bueno, mi esposa es un poco más alta que vos, hermano. Un poquito. Pero bueno. No digo que esté mal, Diana, que seas chiquita, pero...
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Open the gate!
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
Tal vez es un farsante el otro.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
No me van a matar, ¿no? Si llega a ser falso. Ya vimos la cinemática de que peleé con un dragón incluso. Peleamos contra un dragón. Y bueno, no hicimos ni un rasguño, pero lo intentamos. No he visto el mapa. Oh, mira. Esto es Melven, sí. Para incluso estamos más atrás. Ah, claro, pues nosotros vinimos de acá. Fuimos a Melby. Estamos siguiendo todo este camino. Ah, claro. Ah, para, estamos bajo el puente acá. No, creo. O sea, el puente roto está del este lado, creo. Corramos un poco, ¿te parece, Belial?
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
¿Una carreta? Algo debió pasar. Tenemos que nos apresuremos. Oh, ¿por qué tanta niebla? Ay, vapor de agua. ¡Hola, mierda! ¿Qué fue eso?
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
No lo sé. A ver, pues vamos a ver.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Era mío, hijo de puta.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it. Most impressive, Master.
Dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
Tenemos que ponernos en movimiento de acá porque...
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I'll tell you, it's pincushion.
¿Por qué hay tantos troncos tirados?
Harpies descend.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
No, te tenía una voz dormida, eh. Pensé que era un NPC, no un peón. Chiangos. Ah, hay un hijo de puta.
Stay with me, wizard. Wait a minute.
Mierda. Este boludo. Bueno. De acá de una ya la carretera no pasa. La carretera no pasó por ahí. Ay, ya no estoy muy joven para correr.
We're trapped.
¡La mierda!
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops. Right. Be on your guard.
Tiró el mazo. ¿Cómo matamos esta cosa?
Scarce stand. A well-placed strike to send it gazing skyward. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Focus your strength, Arisen.
Ya voy. ¡Llavos de Colossus!
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
No, me cansé.
We may not die in battle. It's a far cry from being innocent. Find an opportunity to reach. I say take it. His hunt, Alex. No, I think it's him. Well, now, I'm not sure.
I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox... Well now! The road's blocked. The cart can't get through. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling. If we could summon one.
Ay, por Dios.
Tis not every day one happens upon a material so rare.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it. Look here! Water is seeping through the cracks.
Y se los vi. ¿Dónde está la carreta? ¡La encontramos!
Ox carts may...
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well.
Sí, sí, sí.
Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Ahora que hay un coso para...
Pray, allow me to open your chest.
Estoy un poco jodido ya de objetos, amor, así que te voy a dar un par de cositas, ¿viste?
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
¿Y mis peones? Bueno, no importa, déjame.
Let me get that.
Creo que me estoy durmiendo, boludo, en el juego y acá en la vida real. No, escuché goblin.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Carajo, no puedo ni siquiera tomar una maldita siesta, hijo de puta cosa. Gracias. Vamos a darle a estos malditos.
We've got goblins! That's my magic strong with an elemental boon. Nicely done. Arisen! Are you alright?
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us.
No hay de qué.
Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way?
Sí, de una.
All right. Into the ox cart.
Oh, estuvimos una noche entera viajando una hora. Wow, Vermont. No, Vermont. Nada que ver. Ah, capital de Vermont. Vermont. Ay, puta.
I was informed of your coming, would-be arisen.
Aspirante, yo soy el Arisen, hijo de puta, ¿qué me decís?
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont.
Entonces les mintió.
It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
What?
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything.
Disa?
During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave.
¡Ay, hija de puta! Esta forra nos mandó allá, hija de puta. ¡Ay, la concha de tu madre!
Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with your majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Ah, lo logramos. El Lian es nivel nuevo, buenísimo.